The soldier had only injured the sole of his foot during a charge, but the army doctor insisted on brutally sawing off his entire right leg. Refusing to live as an amputee, Dunbar made a bold decision. While the doctor went to prepare anesthesia, Dunbar bit down on a wooden stick, forced his shattered foot back into his boot despite the searing pain, mounted his horse, and, accepting death as inevitable, charged straight toward enemy lines. At that time, the Civil War raged on, with both sides locked in a stalemate. But when the Southern troops saw someone riding solo toward them, they perked up, ready for an easy kill. Bullets rained down like a storm, yet somehow Dunbar, as if guided by fate, galloped across the battlefield, made a full circle, and miraculously returned to his own lines unscathed. His daring act of defiance instantly ignited the morale of the Union soldiers and enraged the Confederates. Since Dunbar had already accepted death, he didn't hesitate to go again. He bent down, kissed the neck of his faithful warhorse, his companion to the end, and charged once more into enemy fire. The Confederate soldiers took aim, determined to shoot him off his horse. Dunbar closed his eyes, ready to embrace death in this final act. But just as the Southerners were about to pull the trigger, countless Union soldiers suddenly surged forward, led by their colonel. Dunbar's suicidal bravery had sparked a massive counterattack that crushed the Confederate forces, sending them fleeing in chaos. After the battle, the colonel approached Dunbar, inspected his wounds, and immediately promised that his leg could be saved. Against all odds, Dunbar recovered completely. In gratitude for his courage, he was granted the privilege to choose his next posting, and to keep his loyal horse, Cisco. Disgusted by war and longing for solitude, Dunbar declined the comfortable posts in wealthy regions and chose instead to be stationed at a remote outpost on the harsh western frontier. That land belonged to the Native Americans. After receiving his assignment orders from a superior officer, Dunbar boarded a wagon bound for the frontier. Moments after he left, the officer who had signed his papers, suffering from severe post-traumatic stress disorder, had a mental breakdown and shot himself in the head. That gunshot severed Dunbar's last line of communication with the outside world. After a grueling 2-week journey, Dunbar finally arrived at the frontier outpost, only to find it completely abandoned. Starved of supplies for too long, the soldiers stationed there had deserted days earlier. The wagon driver urged Dunbar to turn back while he still could, but Dunbar was resolute. He had made up his mind to stay.